What's up, you guys? It's Jasmine Raya, and I'm back with another episode of I Can't Make This Up. And on today's episode, we are going to be talking about Mr. P. Diddy and some of his financial troubles that may soon be coming to the surface, you guys. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I post more videos like these, as well as hitting that like button so that you can support the channel for the freezy and let YouTube know that we are actually here, you guys. So let's get into it. This will be a relatively short video. It is for entertainment purposes only. All the info in this video is alleged. So I will just be giving you things that I have learned through the grapevine. Again, when I say alleged, that means it has not been proven to be true yet or ever yet, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have any room yet. So we will know when things either come to the surface or they don't. But again, I want y'all to keep in mind that any of the information that I say, especially about Mr. P. Diddy, is all alleged, because we are not hearing it from his mouth. We're only hearing it from what people call to be reputable sources in this industry, okay? So let's get right into it. You guys, the streets are talking, and they are saying that P. Diddy is basically going to be broke. That's like the flattest way that I can say it. It's not, to me, it's not a nice way to say it, but it is the flattest way that I can say it. So I am going to play you guys a clip. Shout out to Tough News TV. If you don't already watch him and subscribe to him, I suggest you subscribe to that man's channel. If you are big on the situation with Kim Porter and Diddy, I am one of those people that have been following the Kim Porter situation for a while, and it's really because I was really stuck on the Aaliyah situation for so long. So when I started to see proximity in the Aaliyah situation and the Kim Porter situation, I started to pay attention to Kim Porter, and from there, Tough News has really been informational. He seems to get all of his information from reliable sources, and most of the things that he talks about are true. So again, I'm only going to ever try to give you guys things that I know have proximity to the truth. I'm never trying to misguide you guys, because I really want us all to be aligned enough to know what's going on for real, okay? So let me play this video real quick, and then we'll talk about it, okay?
The information that I'm about to convey to you in regards to Diddy and the feds is all alleged. I don't know this information to be factual. I just trust that my plug would not have me put out some frivolous information, all right? So it says here, hey man, I just want to let you know that the FBI has submitted a request for the courts to file a motion to limit Diddy's access to all of his bank accounts pending further investigation. It has been said that the FBI was contacted by a gentleman that claims that he was offered $150K to delete a victim, and I'm paraphrasing there, in 2020 that accused Diddy of R. The man is claiming that $75K was wired to his account up front, and he would have been paid the rest once the job was done. But the guy ended up taking the money and fleeing the country to be close with his mother during the pandemic. Unfortunately, his mom passed before Thanksgiving of last year, and now he is back in the US. I'm told that they are also monitoring Combs' financial activities since Cassie's lawsuit of potential victims he may have paid off quietly. It's also have been looming suspicion that Diddy is moving money to offshore market accounts, and he's also liquidating certain properties and assets. It's been said that another reason why Diddy is making financial moves quietly is because there are big time lawsuits coming, and when he recently filed for bankruptcy privately, that his request was denied by the courts. It's also been expressed to me that Jay-Z's Rock Nation is under the microscope for potentially helping Combs move and hide his assets. It's also been said by blank, I can't mention their name, who we know was close to Kim Porter, that the feds are already investigating Kim's passing, but they are also going to do an investigation on Kim Porter's past banking, financial statements, and properties to determine whether there was anything put in her name or any aliases, names that could have been used to cover up anything unlawful.
All right, so as you can see in from that video, from that email that Tough got, again, I don't know who his source is, and he does make a good job or do a good job of protecting his sources, but I will say one thing. Have y'all seen in the last few weeks since that lawsuit came along how many people have severed ties, how many businesses, how many companies have allegedly severed ties? Diddy was supposed to be having a new reality show, which would have been right after the rush of marketing and propaganda he just threw at us after the Revolt World and just beefing that up again. I even went to Revolt World, so we were ready to see after this album release what was going to really pop off this season on in the Love Castle, right? But it seems that all of those things have been placed to a halt because Diddy now has to worry about his lawsuits and maybe even potentially allegedly settling with other people. And I know that could be frustrating. It's said that he even tried to file for bankruptcy, guys, and it was an unsuccessful attempt, allegedly. My thing is, do you know how fed up you have to be of people wanting money to file for bankruptcy? Again, in the email, it said that he's trying to move some of the money around. I would think the heck so, right? I mean, if you coming for me, I need to be able to survive. So it's like I definitely get the rat race that Diddy could be going through right now. And a little part of me feels bad because I know for a fact he probably did not prepare for it this way. It's like in times of peace, you guys, this is why you need to be preparing for war. If he would have already had offshore accounts, it would not look as as weird. If he would have already had stuff, I'm not saying that he need to do bad things and just have things set up so that he could successfully do bad things. I'm just saying Russell, what's his name? Russell Simmons. I'm saying Russell Simmons did it. I'm saying if you got any sense and you know that you're doing anything wrong, get out of here. Why are you still here traumatizing people, allegedly? Okay? So again, I hate to see it, you guys. I really hate to see the downfall of black empires. That's number one. I hate to see that they were faulty enough to have to fall down anyway. That's what I really hate about it, because it's like, it's not even nothing that nobody could say about it when you have done it to yourself, I really wish you would have paid Cassie the first time that she asked, instead of making her go this far, because this bust open a can of worms that I don't think he will be able to contain ever again in his life. And again, as all of these things are alleged, and he has never been actually found guilty in court for doing any of these things that people are alleging. It's just that the jury of his peers is so strong right now. They are not taking no for an answer. They're not taking I don't know for an answer. People not playing, y'all. I heard he won't be able to go to the Grammys because nobody wants to sit by him and allow their names to be tarnished. I heard, and again, that's alleged. I heard that there are over 12 companies, and I say over 12 alleged because I'm pretty sure it's more than that have severed ties with him. All types of things. There are other people that have come into the crossfire because of these allegations, namely TD Jakes, which everybody's calling TD Cakes right now. Like, just things like that. Like, this has bust open a Pandora's box of mess that we really did not want to believe about these people. And a lot of people be like, oh no, we really didn't want to know it. I don't think it's that. We didn't want to know that these people are like that. Does that make sense? Like, nobody wants to know that TD Jakes is not the prophet that he says that he is. Nobody wants to know that the person that they have been following and giving more credit than they give themselves is actually not perfect. Nobody wants to believe that. Again, I personally don't know if any of these things are true. But what I'm saying is all of these allegations that have come out recently have not only changed the scope of the industry right now, there is an undertone that is so negative, so disgusting, and really weird and odd. It's like seeming like everybody's trying to get out of the way before the walls come crashing in. And I am just waiting to see who all is really affected by this. Everything from Epstein's list coming out, everything from the color purple being hard to work on, y'all. Diddy has opened the Pandora's box to drama. I hate to see it. Again, what do y'all think about this email that was sent to Tough News? He's saying that Diddy could be broke soon. He's saying that he's filing for bankruptcy. He is basically losing a lot, and those bills are going to keep coming, and he doesn't have a way to continue the empire because so many ties are being severed, allegedly. What do you guys think? Do you think it's deserving? Do you think it's like something that should happen? Even though he hasn't gone to court and been found guilty for this, you guys, I want to keep pointing that out. I'm not even playing devil's advocate. I'm saying the man ain't even got the chance to step foot in the court yet, and everything has already been affecting him like he's already been found guilty. You see what I'm saying? So he really don't even need to go to court for everybody to decide they're not going to mess with him no more. The court just be the insult to injury. So we shall see, you guys. I definitely want to know what you think in the comments. But again, if you have not already subscribed to this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the like button. That is a free way to support the channel and let YouTube know that we are here, you guys. Catch me on the next video. Bye.